eliminations and so forth. It's called the Lord of the Ring tournament. Now, this particular tournament has as a prize a custom-made ring. It's like a Super Bowl ring. Boy, is that son of a gun something, beautiful. Too. I mean, worth like 10 grand. Peril Jewelers in Memphis are customizing this for the winner of the Lord of the Ring tournament. And it's got a total of about 6 carats of diamonds and rubies and so forth in there, worth $10,000. And it brings out the best of everybody's wrestling area. One of the matches, Randy, as you well know, consisted of the entry by the World Heavyweight Champion, Curt Hennig, who wanted in on this from the AWA. And in the first round, as it would, Jerry Lawler and Curt Hennig met for the first round Lord of the Ring action. I want you, this took place in Memphis, Tennessee at the Mid-South Coliseum. Please note how Hennig starts this match. This will show you what he wanted to do in terms of winning. Take a look. This is a non-title match, Lawler and Curt Hennig, the world champion.
Well, that Curt Hennig, oh, the ring hasn't even started. Hennig puts Lawler with a big run, stomping on him with a right foot.
Well, I'll tell you, they've met officially once right in Memphis, Tennessee for the world title. Hennig does not like Lawler, but furthermore, he knows that Lawler is the man who is capable of dethroning him. He found that out in their first meeting. Curt Hennig now takes Lawler into the corner, slams his head on the top turnbuckle, catches him with a wide open right hand, draws a reprimand from the referee, and the king is down in the middle of the ring, catches a foot to the side, and look at Hennig come right in on top. The Lawler fans saying, come on, King. We've talked about it for years. Look at this, a count of 1, count of 2, and Lawler just gets the left shoulder up. Boy, Hennig almost had him. He sure did.
Boy, Curt Hennig has not let off 1 second before the bell rang. He made him a big left hand. And continued pounding him. Hennig throws him into the ropes, and as Jerry comes off the road, another big left hand right in the middle.
Live from the Mid-South Coliseum, you're looking at championship wrestling, and I am here to tell you, this one is a double-aught tough match. Curt Hennig double hands Lawler over on the ropes. The referee saying, back up, let him off the ropes, let him off the ropes. We've talked about for years that Jerry is a slow starter, but when you're against a world champion, you can't afford to get off too slow, and I'm afraid to tell you that Lawler is having one of those nights, and it's such a slow start, I hate to see it get that way, Roger.
You're absolutely right. He's known for that. Boy, he's got him, but over 2 count. No, it's left leg on the rope. The referee sees it, and he calls for the break. Hennig picks him up by the hair. Wow, what a chop.
Boy, he backhanded him right off his feet. And Lawler catches a knee lift from Hennig, and again, he is laying on his back, middle of the ring, as the crowd start to holler, bring Jerry up off his feet if they can. Their support. Ooh, the left shoulder again comes up. Hennig had him in a pin position, but he couldn't put pressure on both sides, and Lawler got the left shoulder up. Hennig, infuriated, they didn't get a 3 count, pounds with a right hand, and the referee, Jerry Calhoun, says, you better open him up or it's going to be a disqualification. Big elbow, top of the head, Lawler staggering around. He just may knock Lawler right back into this match. I've seen that happen before, Roger.
Yeah, you can push Lawler so far, and after that, you know what happens. A strap goes down, and look out, Katie bar the door. But boy, he's pounding Lawler in the corner in the turnbuckle. And the head right in the buckle.
I hope he's got enough strength left to pull that strap down. Hennig is relentless. Digs him across the eyes, and the referee steps in between, and Hennig turns around and says, where's the competition at? Lawler with a stinging right hand takes it, takes another right hand from Hennig. Jerry now on his feet, snaps the strap down, and Roger, this could be what the folks were hoping for. Here comes the King with a pretty sizable right hand of his own. Remember, it's a non-title match, but let me tell you, the prestige of being able to pound around a world champion is something Lawler's going to take advantage of. He is not only looking at that prestige, but at that 10,000. Uh-oh, and there goes Jerry Calhoun. Hennig slung him in, Lawler into Calhoun. Lawler knocked Calhoun 3 feet in the air underneath the bottom rope. Hennig picks Lawler up, drops him astraddle the top rope, and Lawler is down, but the referee is too, so there is no count. Hennig goes over to get referee Jerry Calhoun up, picks him up and says, come on, man, count. Lawler ducks under a right hand. Atomic knee, and Hennig hangs himself as his head got wrapped in between the top and the second rope. The referee now back up on his feet. Lawler shaking for a little extra rest in there. The referee releases Hennig, and Lawler immediately drops down with that right fist on Hennig's head. Did he get him? 1, 2, 3. He got him. The winner in 5 minutes, 22 seconds, the King, Jerry Lawler.
Big prestige match to beat the champion, even in a non-title bout. But the biggest thing is it keeps Lawler in the Lord of the Ring tournament. It was Whaler. We got a lot of other action. We're going to be back. Jimmy Jack Funk will be in here before long. Be back with it in just a moment.